I'm Meg Robinson, an occupational therapist and a certified hand therapist. The exercises presented in this video are intended for use by healthy hands, but with the consent of your hand therapist or hand surgeon, the complete hand workout can be an excellent adjunct to a progressive hand rehabilitation regimen. It offers an entertaining alternative to basic range of motion exercises. No two people are exactly alike. In fact, not every individual is born with a full set of muscles intended for the hand, wrist, and forearm. As such, each person may vary in the amount of individual finger movement and skill level when attempting these exercises. Please take note, the most limited fingers tend to be the ring and small fingers because of their relationship to their surrounding tendons. I encourage you to attempt the exercises at a level at which you are comfortable. With continued practice, you may find your skill level improves as certain tendons stretch and muscles strengthen, but this may not necessarily be the case. Do not strain and do not continue the exercises if pain or discomfort are present. Don't overwork your hands. When you're first learning the exercises, 5 to 10 minutes a day is recommended. If and when your hands feel comfortable and ready to progress, gradually increase the duration and number of workouts. The simpler routines provide opportunities to massage and stretch, as well as improve finger, tendon, and muscle isolation. Since the routines are put to music, exercise is brought from the conscious to the subconscious or intuitive level. This can improve body awareness and motor planning, along with joint range of motion, strength, endurance, and dexterity. The more complex routines should be left for individuals who aspire to a higher level of performance, like musicians, magicians, and artists, and should only be attempted after full recovery of any prior injury or condition. I recommend you view this video at least once in its entirety before beginning the program. This will allow you to better understand the basic concept of finger fitness.
Hi, I'm Greg Irwin, founder of Finger Fitness, a unique exercise program designed to increase the strength, dexterity, and coordination of the hands and fingers. Over the years, Finger Fitness has been used by people of all ages, from children who need to develop fine motor skills to senior citizens who need to maintain good condition of their hands. It has been especially helpful for people involved in hand-intensive activities such as musicians, athletes, and computer users, just to name a few. With time and practice, these exercises should help improve your hand's ability, performance, and endurance. You should find this workout easy to remember because it simply takes the natural movements of your fingers and isolates and exercises them. I will be teaching you different combinations of 6 basic moves: bending, folding, tapping, pushing, shuffling, and splitting your fingers. To help you follow along, I will refer to the fingers as the first finger, the second finger, the third finger, and the fourth finger. The thumb is simply referred to as the thumb. This is a progressive tape. It is important that you begin with lesson 1 and gradually move up to lesson 5. Each lesson is followed by a number of different dance routines to reinforce what you have learned. Also, take time to practice the lessons on your own until you master the moves. Then try the dance routines. Remember, all hands are not created equal. I cannot emphasize enough that you follow along at your own pace and do not stress or strain. Okay, ready to have some fun? Let's get started with a few warm-ups. The first one is what I call the finger stretch, where you simply make a fist and then you spread your fingers apart and stretch them out. Fist, stretch them out. It's a good way to limber up your hands before you perform whatever activity you're about ready to do. Another one is simply a hand massage, where you open one hand, the other hand comes around, grabs it, squeeze on both sides and come up, then on the other side. So you're actually self-massaging each hand. The third warm-up I'd like to show you is what I call air piano. Pretend like you have a piano in front of you and you're just trying to play it one finger at a time. This is a good way to start tuning in to those individual fingers. The last warm-up is what I call the wave, where you take your hands and you open them up and then close them from one side. Starting with your first finger and closing with your first finger, starting with your fourth finger and closing with your fourth finger. And if you put your hands together and roll them across, this is what I call the wave. Okay, now let's move on to lesson 1. First, I'd like to teach you the 4 basic whole hand moves. The first move is bending your fingers all the way down and making a fist, like such. Nice and slow, all the way down. The second move is folding your fingers together. Then on the other side, go nice and slow, touch all the way down where you can touch the other hand. Fold, fold. The third move is the taps. Separate your fingers comfortably as far as you can go. Tap, 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 tap. The fourth move is pushing your fingers back and forth. Push as far as you can go comfortably. Push, push. Now let's try those 4 moves together. Bend, up, fold, fold, tap, tap, push, push. Let's try that again. Bend, up, fold, fold, tap, tap, push, push. Okay, now let's try it with music. First stance, all together. 1, 2, ready, begin. Bend all your fingers, bend, up, 2, and 3, and 4. Now fold your fingers, fold, and 2, 3, and 4. Now tap your fingers, tap, tap, 2, and 3, and 4. And now push your fingers, push, push, 2, and 3, and 4. Now one count each. Bend, up, fold, fold, tap, tap, push, push. Second time. Bend, up, fold, fold, tap, tap, push, push. Third time. Bend, up, fold, fold, tap, tap, push, push. One more time. Bend, up, fold, fold, tap, tap, push, push. Okay, lesson 2. Single isolation of the first 4 moves. This time just bend your fingers down to the first joint here. First bend your fingers, the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one. Now try folding. The first one, fold, second one, fold, fold, third finger, fold, fold, fourth finger, fold, fold. Now the taps down the fingers. Tap, tap, second finger, tap, tap, third finger, tap, tap, the fourth finger, tap, tap. Now let's push the fingers. Push, 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 and the fourth finger. Push, push. Now, let's have one finger do the 4 exercises like this. The first finger, bend, fold, tap, tap, push, push. The second finger, bend, fold, tap, tap, push, push. The third finger, bend, fold, tap, tap, push, push. And the fourth finger, bend, fold, tap, tap, push, push. Practice this nice and slow. Now, let's try it with music. Second dance, 1 by 1s. 1, 2, ready, begin. Bend, fold, tap, push. Second finger, bend, fold, tap, push. Third finger, bend, fold, tap, push. Fourth finger, bend, fold, tap, push. Same thing again. Bend, fold, tap, push. Second finger, bend, fold, tap, push. Third finger, bend, fold, tap, push. Fourth finger, bend, fold, tap, push. Now down the fingers. First finger, second, third, fourth. Fold, second, third, and fourth. Now tap your fingers. First, second, third, and fourth. Now push, push, second, third, fourth. Again, first finger, second finger, third, fourth. Now fold your fingers. First, second, third, and fourth. Now tap your fingers. First, second, third, fourth. Now push your fingers. Push, second, third, and fourth. Lesson 3. Double isolation of the first 4 moves. Okay, this time I want you to bend the first 2 fingers. Now the 3rd and 4th. Again, first 2, 3rd and 4th. Now let's fold those. First 2, fold, 3 and 4, fold, fold. First 2 again, fold, fold, in the 3rd and 4th, fold, fold. Now let's try the taps. Tap, tap, in the 3rd and 4th. Tap, tap. Let's try that again. Tap, tap, 3rd and 4th. Tap, tap. Now let's try pushing back and forth. First 2, push, push, in the 3rd and 4th. Push, push. Let's try that again. First and second, push, push, and the 3rd and 4th. Push, push. Now let's try running a series through the first 2. For instance, bend, fold, tap, tap, push, push. 3rd and 4th, bend, fold, tap, tap, push, push. Let's try that again. Bend, fold, tap, tap, push, push. 3rd and 4th, bend, fold, tap, tap, push, push. Now double isolation on the 2nd and 3rd and 1st and 4th fingers. First one is you bend, 2nd and 3rd, you bend the 1st and 4th. Bend and bend. Now fold your 2nd and 3rd fingers, fold, fold, in the 1st and 4th. Fold, fold. Let's try that again. 2nd and 3rd, fold, fold, in the 1st and 4th. Fold, fold. Now let's try tapping. Tap, tap, the outside fingers. Tap, tap. Again, the inside fingers. Tap, tap, and the outside. Tap, tap. Now let's try pushing back and forth. Push, push, the outside. Push, push. Go nice and slow. Don't strain. 2nd and 3rd. Push, push. Then the outside. Push, push. Now let's have 2 fingers go through the sequence of exercises. 2nd and 3rd. Bend, fold, tap, tap, push, push. Now the 1st and 4th. Go nice and slow. Bend, fold, tap, tap, push, push. Let's try that one more time. 2nd and 3rd. Bend, fold, tap, tap, push, push. And the 1st and 4th. Bend, fold, tap, tap, push, push. Okay, again, take time to practice these on your own. Now, let's try it to music. Third dance, double digits. First 2 fingers. Ready, begin. Bend, fold, tap, push. Your last 2 fingers. Bend, up, fold, tap, push. The first 2 fingers again. Bend, fold, tap, push. Last 2 fingers. Bend, fold, tap, tap, push, push. Now down the fingers. Bend the first 2, bend the second 2. Now fold the first 2, fold the last 2. Tap your fingers, tap the last 2. Now push, push the last 2. Again, bend the first 2, bend the last 2. Fold the first 2, fold the last two. Tap the first two, tap the last two. Push first two, push the last two. Now your inside fingers bend, fold, tap, push. Outside fingers bend, fold, tap, tap, push, push. Again, inside fingers bend, fold, tap, push. Outside fingers bend, fold, tap, tap, push, push. Now the bends on the inside and the outside. Now folds. Inside fingers, outside fingers. Now the taps. Tap the inside, then the outside. Now push. Inside fingers, outside fingers. Same thing. Bend the inside, then the outside. Now fold the inside fingers, the outside. Tap the inside, the outside fingers, then push the inside, outside fingers.
Fourth dance, combo mambo.
1, 2, ready, begin. Bend, fold, tap, push. Second finger, bend, fold, tap, push. Third finger, bend, fold, tap, push. Fourth finger, bend, fold, tap, push. Two at a time. First two, bend, fold, tap, bend, fold, tap, push. Inside fingers, bend, fold, tap, push. Outside, bend, fold, tap, push. First two fingers, bend, fold, tap, tap, push, push. Outside, bend, fold, tap, push. Inside, bend, fold, tap, push. Outside, bend, fold, tap, push.
Fifth dance, prestidigitation bop.
1, 2, ready, begin. Bend all your fingers, fold, tap, push. Again, bend, fold, tap, push. First two fingers, bend, fold, tap, push. Last two, bend, fold, tap, push. Inside, bend, fold, tap, push. Outside fingers, bend, fold, tap, push. Now bend your fingers. First finger, second finger, third, fourth. Now fold. First, second, third, and fourth. Now tap your fingers. First, second, third, fourth. Now push. First, second, third, and fourth. Lesson 4. This is a new move I call finger shuffling. One hand makes a fist as the other hand's fingers come out. Put your hands together, palms touching. Separate your hands, fingers in, fingers out, like this. This is why I call it shuffling. It kind of looks like you're shuffling cards back and forth. Now let's try isolating one at a time. Your fingers come apart, finger down, first finger out, back together. Separate, second finger down, second finger out, back together. Separate, third finger down, third finger out, back together. And the fourth finger. Separate, down, out, back together. Now let's go down the other side. Separate, first finger down, out, back together. Separate, second finger down, out, back together. Third finger. Separate, down, out, back together. And the fourth finger. Separate, down, out, back together. Let's try that one more time. Try switching your fingers simultaneously with practice. Fingers apart. First finger, switch, back together. Second finger, separate, switch, back together. Third finger, separate, switch, back together. Fourth finger, separate, switch, back together. Now the other side. Separate, first finger switch, back together. Separate, second finger switch, back together. Third finger, separate, switch, back together. And the fourth finger, separate, switch, and back together. Now let's try double shuffling. Separate your hands. On one hand, the first two fingers come out, the other hand, the third and fourth. Now, put your hands together, palms touching. Now separate, switch, fingers back together. Separate, switch, hands back together. This looks easy, but it's not too easy. Practice, go slow, and with time you'll get it. Let's try another combination. Second and third finger out, first and fourth out. Hands together, separate, switch, you gotta concentrate on this one, back together. Separate, switch, back together. With time and practice, these moves become more automatic. Go slow and try not to get frustrated. Okay, now let's try it with music. Sixth dance, smooth shuffling. 1, 2, ready, begin. Now the first finger together, second, third, fourth. Now switch hands, first, second, third, fourth. Other hand, first, second, third, fourth. Other hand, first, second, third, fourth. Now the first two fingers, first two, the last two, switch, switch. Inside fingers, the outside, switch, switch. Back to the first two, last two, switch, switch. And the inside fingers, the outside, switch, switch. Seventh dance, hand-me-down jam. 1, 2, ready, go. Bend all your fingers, then fold first, tap, push. Bend all, fold the second, tap, push. Bend all, third, tap, tap, push. Bend all, fold, tap, push. Now bend all in the first two, fold, tap, push. Bend all in the last two, fold, tap, push. Bend all in the inside fingers, fold, tap, push. Bend all on the outside fingers, fold, tap, push. Now the first two, shuffle, switch, switch, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. First two, switch, switch, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inside fingers, switch, switch, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inside fingers, switch, switch, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend, fold, fold, tap, tap, push. Second finger, bend, fold, tap, push. Bend all your fingers. Third, tap, tap, push, push. Bend all, fold, tap, push. Bend, first two, fold, tap, push. Bend them all. Third and fourth, fold, tap, push. Bend them all. Inside fingers, fold, tap, push. Bend all on the outside fingers, fold, tap, push. Now first two fingers, switch, switch, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inside fingers, switch, switch, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inside fingers, switch, switch, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inside fingers, switch, switch, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eighth dance, finger fusion. 1, 2, ready, begin. Shuffle all your fingers back and forth. Now the first two, inside and the outside. All your fingers, shuffle. First two, and the inside. Again, all your fingers, shuffle. First two, the inside. Now all your fingers. First two, and the inside, and the outside. Now first finger, fold, tap, push. Add your second finger, fold, tap, push. Add your third finger, fold, tap, push. Now add your fourth finger, fold, tap, push. First finger, bend, fold, tap, push. Add your second finger, fold, tap, push. Now add your third finger, fold, tap, push. Now with the fourth, fold, tap, tap, push, push. Oh yeah. And finally, lesson 5, splits and combinations of bends and splits. Split your hands, you're just simply spreading your fingers out like that. Now let's isolate that movement. The first finger splitting off, up, and the fourth finger going down and between the second and third, or the first and fourth can split off. Now remember, all hands are not equal. Some people can do this better than others. Just go as far as you can without stressing or straining. First finger up, fourth finger down. Practice nice and slow. Second and third finger apart. And the first and fourth. You can also bend down the third and fourth and split the first. This is a little more advanced, takes a lot more practice. Or bend down the first and second and split off the fourth. Or bending the second and third finger, splitting the first and fourth. Or bending down the first and fourth, splitting the second and third. Again, that's bending the third and fourth, splitting the first and second, splitting the fourth, bending the second and third, splitting the first and fourth, bending the first and fourth and splitting the second and third. Takes lots of time and practice, but that's why you have a rewind button. Okay, now let's try it to the music. Ninth dance, splitting time. 1, 2, ready, begin. Now split your fingers up, up, up. Now down, 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 down. Up, up, up. Down, down, down. Again, up, up, up. Down, down, down. Up, up, up. Down, down, down. Now in the middle, split. The outside split. The inside. Then the outside. Same thing again. Inside. Outside. Inside. Outside. Now bend and split your fingers up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now inside fingers, out, inside, out, inside, out, inside, out. 10th dance, the hand cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. Bend your fingers. Bend, cha-cha-cha. Tap, first, shuffle the first two, inside, the outside. Bend, second finger, cha-cha-cha. Tap, push, shuffle the first two, inside, outside. Now, bend all your fingers. Third finger, tap, push, shuffle the first two, inside, the outside. Then fourth finger, cha-cha-cha, tap, tap, push, shuffle the first two, inside. Now split out your fingers, split, now the middle, split, up and down, split, out, split, now the middle, split, up and down, split out, split, now the middle, split, up and down, split out, split, in the middle, split, bend, first finger, cha-cha-cha, tap, push, now shuffle the first two, inside, the outside, second finger, cha-cha-cha, tap, push, shuffle, first two, inside, the outside. Bend, third finger, cha-cha-cha, tap, push, shuffle the first two, inside, outside. Now, bend, fourth finger, cha-cha-cha, tap, push, shuffle the first two, inside. Now the splits, out, split, now the middle, split, up and down, split, out, split, now the middle, split, up and down, split out, split, now the middle, split, up and down, split out, split, middle, cha-cha-cha. I hope you've had as much fun watching this video as I've had making it. I truly believe these exercises will help your hands do what they do better. Be creative. Make up routines to your favorite music. Just have fun. Good luck with your hands and all you do with them.